Hello cellists, this is your previews video for Minuet number 1, last piece in the book. Congratulations. We're going to start by putting the bow away and seeing if we can't get this first measure as efficient as possible. We're going to do it several times during the course of this piece, and at full tempo it's a trick to keep your fingers moving quick enough. So we don't want to move them too much. If you do this, at full tempo, you're going to have a wild hand that's very inaccurate. What we want it to do is be as efficient as possible, quiet hand. So keep your fingers down. Watch this. 4, and then don't let go of 4 till you have 1, and then move 4 over, and then leave it down until you've got 2. Let go of 1, scoot it over, and then lift up 2, put 2 back down. Again, 4, then 1, scoot 4 over, then 2, let go of 4, let go of 1. We don't want to see this especially. Keep your first finger down all the way through so that we have that. This piece also is your first introduction to triplets. Triplets is where we take 3 notes and put them in the space where we usually had 2. Right? So those were all 8th notes that we were playing. And at one point here we have to do these triplets. We're going to start on the open A. Triplet, up, down. Again, open A. Triplet, up, down. 10 times a day. Make sure that you're drilling that, getting used to the triplet, up, down, so that you get those 3 notes where 2 normally would go. This piece also introduces extensions, and in a pretty difficult way. I have a YouTube video about extensions, and I really encourage you to look at that now if you haven't already. When we extend forward, we let go of 2, 3, 4 and thumb, and we slide that whole part of our hand down a half step. So we leave 1 behind, and then we take this big stretch. It's quite a big stretch. Big stretch with 2, 3, 4 and thumb. Make sure that thumb stays under 2 so that it can support your pinky. Okay, so we're going to start right on the extension. It's got a triplet. 1, 2, 4. Extend. Try it again. So after you play 1, stretch 2, 3, 4 and thumb out so you can get that G sharp. Once you think you've got the hang of it, you can add the next 2 notes. We keep 4th finger down and sort of arch our elbow. You can see how my elbow has to be picked up here. Because we're coming right back to that A string. I'll do the whole figure for you. So there are your previews for Minuet number 1. Happy practicing, cellists.